Morning, girls. How are you doing? Back here again with a super special announcement you all been waiting for. Chantal, Salah, oh my god, they've gone to Bangkok in Thailand. Obviously, Chantal's the one who picked it. She picked Bangkok for no specific reason. It's definitely she's never experienced a good Bangkok before. You know, it's obviously because it's Thailand. Obviously, she wanted to go to Thailand. Not just the words resonated in her mind or something like that. Yeah, so I heard about this, like, I think it was right before I went to work this morning. I heard about this, and I was just like, oh, I can't wait to get through work today so I can get home and film this. It's going to be fantastic. I'm so excited. Obviously, I checked my audio. Like, I listened to the first couple seconds just to check my audio quickly before I start recording this. And when I first started this and paused, I was like, oh my god, he's doing the Keanu Reeves hover hand over her. That's amazing. But he does actually touch her. I'm sorry to spoil it for you. He does actually touch her. Let's get into it.
We are in Thailand! Sawadee.
Oh, beautiful. What the fuck? Oh my god. What the shit is that? Oh, this is a beautiful, beautiful image of true love where it is like hard to even see his hand amongst the fucking mountain ranges of her thigh and her lower belly. Holy actual shit. Oh, beautiful. Did you see that wee woman's expression looking at her? Oh, sorry, I have to get back to that. The wee woman's expression looking at her. Can we not? Can we not? I want to see the woman's expression looking at her in the fucking bus. Look at that woman. That woman is just like, oh my god, the fuck is that thing? Oh, beautiful. Oh. I've never actually been to Thailand. Oh my god, that is the face of the century. I've never actually been to Thailand. Thailand is somewhere I would eventually like to go in my jaunt across Asia. So yeah, no, it'd be quite nice. So hopefully they're going to show us all the sights. Hopefully it's going to be a lot more picturesque and nice looking than Kuwait. I cannot wait. Okay. Oh, it's not. It's not even close. Oh no. Was that a weed shop called Your Highness? That's pretty great. That's pretty great. That looks nice. Looks nice. Oh. See, even that, like, oh my god, she looks like a pillowcase, holy fuck. Even the skyline there is so much more picturesque than everything I've seen in Kuwait so far. Like, driving through the side streets and all, yeah, not overly nice, but, you know, Thailand's not an overly rich country, whilst Kuwait is, so Kuwait doesn't really have an excuse. Thailand at least does have a bit of an excuse. Remember everyone, sit yourselves down. This is the woman who claims that she's like 360 pounds, 370 pounds, or whatever. This is what she claims to be.
Waiting to check in to go from Kuwait to Doha, and then we went from Doha.
Oh my god, could you be slightly louder? Could you get a lav mic? Because, like, you're out, you're traveling, everything like that. Could you maybe invest in like a lav mic or something like that, so I can actually hear you above whoever's typing on his keyboard 42 miles that direction?
Inshallah.
Yes.
Thanks.
I'm so excited.
Me too. I'm a little hot and sweaty from walking around. You know, I'm not in the best shape, but...
Really? That's a surprise to me. You look so dainty and athletic right now in your sports attire. To be fair, straight up, she does look better. I like, obviously she is massively morbidly obese, like, but she looks better when it's not just like all black. So I guess one tiny thumbs up for you there, kid.
You'll be okay, inshallah.
Yeah.
Gonna be checking in our luggage.
I can't wait.
I hope it'll be not too long.
Inshallah.
Oh, you hope it's not too long? There's like no one in front of you in the queue. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
We just made it through security.
Yep. What do you think the reaction to seeing her show up in the security line is? They just look at her and go like, oh, it's a 3-person job. Can we get her? Can we get her in that little X-ray? You know, the X-ray machine where you go and you lift your hands. In a lot of modern airports, I don't know, maybe they don't have it there. I've only seen it pop up in a few ones. But do you think would that work on her? Like, I'm not even trying to be mean here, but would that actually work on her? Because, you know, for people like her, like, they find it harder to have X-rays, find it harder for MRIs. So would that X-ray machine actually work on her, or would they have to do like the full procedure with her?
Not too many people here.
Yep.
Alhamdulillah.
Yep.
We're gonna find a drink of water somewhere.
Fantastic. Oh my god, disco! There's a fucking rave going on back there. Salah, how come you always try and look cool, but are always like the dorkiest guy who's ever existed? Also, I've seen people like commenting recently about like trying to guess what Salah's age is because I think he claimed like 28 or something like that. Like 28, 29, something along those lines. Because Chantal obviously was like, oh my god, huge age difference, he's basically my sugar baby. But like, I don't know, he doesn't really look like 28, 29 to me. He probably looks like mid-30s-ish. He probably looks about that range. I don't really care. It's not something that I find particularly interesting. The only thing I ever find interesting is when people feel the need to lie about something. That's what I find interesting. Because if he's just like, yeah, I'm 37, 36, 35, whatever, it's like, okay. But the fact that she is going like, oh my god, like, he's my playboy, basically. It's like, really? Really, is he? Because he doesn't look that young.
So they asked for the passports and boarding pass to buy water. Maybe because it's duty free.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, obviously, you fucking idiot. Yeah. Especially, like, that if you got it from the same store as the tobacco place, they will ask it for everything because it's duty free. When I was in Japan, like, I guess, call it white privilege, we'll go with white privilege, guys. When I was in Japan, when I was walking around Japan, most of the time, they didn't even bother. They just gave me everything duty-free, tax-free, in stores that had that offer, because they just looked at me like fucking Whitey McGee, and there's like, alright, I'm not even gonna fucking ask. There's some places you had to give your passport, and they filled out like customs tax forms and all, and like put it into your passport, stapled into your passport and all, for when you're going back, just in case, I guess. Like, obviously no one cared, no one checked it, like, and everyone in the world looked at me in Japan and was like, okay, white guy, he doesn't live here, because, I don't know, that's just the Japanese. But, I don't know, when I was traveling, because that's back when I smoked, I had to show my boarding pass every time I got cigarettes going back and forward. That's standard.
But really, first time in my life, they require a boarding pass just via water.
Okay.
Very important water.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever traveled before? Like, I realize the answer is literally, like, no. But, yeah, like, this is, like, to be expected. This isn't even, like, shocking or surprising in any way whatsoever.
All right, let's go to gate 5.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I just want to hear you huff and puff. Do it for me. This is like 2 times speed. This is like 2 times speed, and it's just like toddler walk.
So here we are, guys.
Oh my god, she's slowly dying. Her teeth are slowly falling out as well. She has the darkness in her mouth there. She is just slowly going. I want to imagine that she is like sitting. You know how you can get those ones that kids can sit on their suitcase and like the adult pulls them along? I want to imagine that she's sitting on the suitcase and Salah's just pulling her along.
Waiting at the gate, and soon we're gonna be on
Salah, can you blink, please? Holy shit, you look psychotic.
the plane.
Blink!
Me too.
Blink!
Hell yeah.
Blink! Oh my god, he is a fucking monster. Terminator vibes, holy shit. It is like the constant stare into your fucking soul. I watched George Romero's The Crazies recently, and I'm like, holy shit, it all makes sense. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, this is great music. I'm pumping, I'm jiving, I'm dancing over here. You can't see it, but I am. Oh my god.
Hi, baby.
Every step looks like absolute agony. Every step, she like throws herself fucking into it. 1 hour flight from Kuwait to Doha, Qatar. Fantastic.
We are heading to the plane now. Watch us and safe travel.
I will. She's so awkward. Anytime he films her in public, she is so fucking awkward. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank God she got in there early, like, and there weren't many people sitting around there, because she would have been fucking, like, slapping her fucking tits off every single person on the way past. Oh my god. Oh my god. Salah, get the butter! I'm not getting in! Fucking just comes and rubs her down, and she fucking slides right on in there. Holy absolute fuck, bro. I've never thought of someone needing lubricant to get into an airplane seat. Oh my god, there you nearly made it. You're nearly there. Oh my god. Why would you include that? She literally had to like throw, fucking psychopath. Firstly, she literally had to throw herself the last fucking few feet there to get in. She had to fucking rip the arm up and like throw herself in sideways into that fucking seat. Holy shit.
Smallest plane of life right now.
Are we?
Unfortunately, yes.
It's only gonna be about
Are we in a small plane? It's like 3 seats on each side. I don't know, maybe I'm like legitimately spoiled because I'm from Northern Ireland, but like there's like just an average sized plane. It's like an average, especially when it's for a 1 hour flight. This is like a standard like internal plane. This is like a domestic flights. You know, I realize this is going international because it's going to Qatar, but it's still only an hour flight. This is not like crazy.
An hour, but these things are my best friend. These fans.
Yep, the AC. You see?
Got a yak.
What the fuck says yak? Oh yeah, it is a Canadian thing actually. She like it just seems weird to me that she is like trying to like always put out like Kuwait is like a picturesque paradise. It is beautiful seaside apartment, guys, all that shit. She fucking hates the heat. Like I don't like the heat either, but I wouldn't live in Kuwait. I wouldn't move to Kuwait. She just every second of her life is talking about how she's sweating, how she's hot, how she's uncomfortable, how she needs air conditioning. It's like, okay, bro, I get it at this point. Thanks.
Personal wellness.
For customers who have joined us, we've got vodka.
That's why you put all your chocolate so you don't fucking eat it, because that is the only personal wellness you need.
There was a member of the...
Look, guys, how hot it is when you are tall. There's no.
What height is Salah? Like, it's not. Yeah, like I'm like a short king. I'm 5'10". Like it's not overly comfortable to sit in. Like I think most people would have a better time when they're not being like pushed to sit like totally straight forward by the fucking land wheel beside them.
Only room at all.
Yep.
So my love, it's okay.
Alright, we're on the way.
It's okay for her because she is sitting wide-legged, so her fupa can hang fucking free. That is why she's taking up part of your leg room. Like, I realize like probably this is like in her head like an accomplishment. Like, look at me, just one airplane seat. And it's like, am I going to be one of those people who says this just doesn't count? Because like when the airplane seat is the window seat, which is like the preferred seat most people would have anyway. So you have the window seat. So you've got like the wall for one side, so you're absolutely grand there, and the other side is your quote unquote husband. Like that, it doesn't really count because it's generally when you're annoying like a stranger, he's your husband. Apparently, he shouldn't really care. So the one seat thing doesn't really apply in this situation. Like you're making him uncomfortable, like which is pretty obvious. But like. Yeah, it doesn't really count. Like, if you were sitting there beside a stranger, the stranger would have an uncomfortable time.
Alright, so for a snack, we get a complimentary snack.
I literally just took a fucking snack as well. Because I didn't think we'd be fucking going into anything else. Because she had just started playing her copyright-free music again. I was like, okay, sweet 100%, we're not actually going to have anything here. But no, apparently we're showing the snacks. I'm not showing you take off or, like, her looking at the window, because it's, why the fuck would I do that? This looks like a fucking like raw hamburger. It looks like raw hamburger there.
Back on this plane, so we have orange juice.
You know what I've just noticed as well? I just noticed that this is all on his table. This is all on his tray table. More than likely because she cannot get her tray table down.
Orange nectar and some hot pita bread.
Oh, bro, I literally can't hear a single word you're fucking saying. Like, cool, 100%. I get it. You're trying to do the travel vlog experience, everything. Fantastic. That's why most people have like wireless microphones or something along those lines, or noise dampening in the background so you don't hear that of a plane. Or you could just do like a voiceover. So I'd rather you just do that.
Okay, this is hummus here.
Okay.
Couscous.
Like I said, hummus, disgusting.
And mutaba.
I don't know what the mutaba is. Couscous I quite like. Thanks. Oh, it's so romantic. Oh my god. Is he just humiliating her? Is he just humiliating her? Holy shit. Oh. This is sad. Look at that. Oh my god. How many extenders did she need? That's insane. That is insane. It's only when you see like a belt around her you go like, holy fuck. You are like 4 foot deep, aren't you? Oh god. It is so dark. I'm trying to think here. I guess it is. It has to be close to a quarter. I guess that would make more sense. Oh my god. Why are you looming over me? Oh my god. She's like... She's like... You know the way people like always picture like, oh, it's like, oh, weirdo annoying tourists go across the world and just like put shame on their country by being weirdos. And I'm gonna specifically have to point at you guys, Americans. I'm so sorry, but holy actual shit, guys, come on. I know she's Canadian, but she's kind of in that general area. She's like the type of person to be like, can you just stop being like a weird, annoying fucker? You know, when these like people are just trying to like live their lives around you. But Americans, oh my god, you guys ask some fucking creative questions anytime I've been on holiday. It's always like spot the American. Oh, look at her go. Oh my god. That woman's fucking face. That is so great. Do you ever blink? Holy shit, you fucking lunatic. That sounded like her ripping ass there. Holy shit. I can't hear a word you say.
Hi, babe.
She looks absolutely miserable, and she's only been on a 1-hour flight so far.
It's okay. There's too many AC here.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Hi, guys.
We're getting a ride
The constant. Oh, like she's getting a ride. Oh, yeah, I see the wee driver guy.
to our gate. We're going to be late otherwise. Boarding is.
Can you not? It's because you're mortally obese and you struggle to walk. Can we just fucking not? Yeah, it's because we'd be late otherwise.
It's like now, and we still have a 20-minute walk to our gate, so we are taking a train.
Yeah, sure.
Hello, guys. It's wonderful.
He looks. See, he looks embarrassed now. Like usually she's the one who looks embarrassed. He's the one who actually looks embarrassed. Like she looks overjoyed. She isn't walking. She looks so fuck. This is the most genuine smile she has ever had in her entire fucking existence. Ever since the fucking KFC Double Down came back. Him on the other hand, he looks like he fucking hates his life because he's sitting here on a pedestal, being driven around with his land wheel wife. Like, oh, for fuck's sake, people are looking at me now.
This airport is so massive, so huge.
Yeah.
First time in my life I see airport like this.
Sir, do you actually blink? Holy shit. I've really noticed that she looks psychotic as well. Holy shit, she looks mental. But he doesn't blink. I've really noticed it in this video.
Yeah.
Look at him. It's terrifying. Let's go, I guess. Oh, that's cool. I like that. She noticed it a bit too late. Of course. It would have to be Qatar, where they have this like a fucking like Lambo or whatever the fuck that is, just like sitting there like on display.
Nice little ride.
Very nice one. More comfortable.
See how far we would have had to walk? Oh my goodness.
Mashallah, it's a huge one.
It's a huge one. Was he looking at her? There's a bit too many panning shots. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, I would prefer to have been on. I remember that train. That was when she was going to Kuwait. Oh yeah, she did stop off at Doha on the way to Kuwait. I remember that train specifically. Maybe that guy. Do you think maybe that guy recognized her? Like, maybe it's the same guy. Oh, imagine. Like 6 months later, you bump into her again. Oh, this is great.
We still have to go to 24.
Oh no.
So far.
It's a long distance.
Yeah.
Holy shit is that with his cock nose? Suppressing.
So happy we're going on our first international trip together.
Isn't it like her like overall like no actually I was gonna say her third international trip because Cuba, Kuwait, now Thailand. I was gonna say so that's a third, and I was like, oh wait, didn't she like jump the border into America during COVID because she really wanted like a Sonic slushie or something like that, and ended up getting stuck in America for a little while? Was it something like that? I guess that would be considered an international trip for her. Oh, this is exciting. I'm so glad I get to see panning shots of shops. Ah, oh, beautiful. Look at it. Ah, oh, so green. Ah. We're going to see more of the inside of this fucking airport than we are going to see of actual Thailand, aren't we? Yep. Yes, we are. Oh my god, it never ends. Why is there a bear? I thought that was a dude dressed like a bear, but it's just like a bear head. Like, is that guy talking to the bear? Bro, it's just like a head. It's not actually a person. Is he talking to the bear? He's 100% talking to that bear. Oh, look at them holding hands.
Okay, it's time to get up.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm so excited. Are we seriously gonna have to watch her get into another fucking airplane? I hope this is just not more of the same footage of her getting into an airplane, awkwardly trying to sit down, and then just like filming out the window and during takeoff, and then showing what the snack they're having on it. Bro, I want to see Thailand. That's all I feel like I've been blue-balled like fuck so far. I just want to see Thailand. Ah, that's not that long.
Whoa, it's AC here.
It's also outside. 7 hours. I'm trying to think where 7 hours. 7 hours would probably get me to America. Yeah, because I think it's like 5.5 hours still in New York.
Now heading to the plane. Right, babe?
I'm a weirdo. I like traveling. I like long flights, especially. Like the thing I've done, like the flight itself wasn't 25 hours. I think traveling itself was 25 hours. Try to remember. It was probably the longest time. It was one of the times I went to New Zealand. That was quite a long time. I do. I love it. I love traveling.
Which movie?
Oh, sorry. Wow, this is even more exciting than when you're sitting there awkwardly trying to pick a movie to watch on a flight.
A horror movie, where is it?
Why would you watch Pet Sematary? Like the new one?
As you can see, this plane is a lot larger than the previous.
Oh my god, please, out of everyone in the entire world who I did not want an overvoice from, I do not want Salah to fucking talk to me here. Yes, it's larger, it's an international flight, bro, come on.
One, and more sophisticated and luxurious, without a doubt.
And here's my beautiful wife, Chantal. This is stunning,
So did you guys get 3 seats for this one?
as usual.
Sure, okay.
All right, so almost immediately they gave us these.
Okay, so for this one, they got 3 seats. You know what? Credit, at least they did it this time.
Little snack crackers, and they were pretty good, and some cranberry juice. We love watching the flight map during the flight, and we had to go over
everyone
India,
does.
which was pretty cool. So my meal was some
Hamburger?
Coca-Cola with a water, some kind of hamburger steak with
Yeah.
a delicious gravy mashed potatoes and like a cranberry sauce with a mixed veggie
I really like cranberries, unless I don't like cranberries at all. They're too sharp.
salad and a cheesecake dessert. And this was Salah's meal of chicken, rice, and he said it was quite delicious. And
The chicken one looks a lot nicer. I'm not a fan of airplane food. I'm trying to think if I've ever had airplane food that was nice, and I cannot. And I've had like loads of different cultures airplane foods, and it's just like, it all just tastes like it's just been heated up in an oven, on the plane because it was pre-cooked 2 days ago.
after dinner, of course, we have some
go.
cookies and some nice fresh hot coffee.
So we have like
Okay,
4 hours or so left. I'm on my second movie.
cool.
So while we did book our seats together, mashallah, the extra seat in the row, nobody was sitting there, so we used it for extra room.
God, okay. Now she's just lying to us. Okay, sure. I believe you entirely. That's the thing, okay? You booked the seats together, but there's an extra seat. So, did you guys book the end seats? Like, the aisle and the end seat? Or did you book the middle seat and he booked the aisle seat? Or did you book the window seat and he sat there? Because who wouldn't then pick the aisle seat? Most people like the aisle seat. Can we not? Like, can we just not, bro? Can we just not?
It's just, more spacious and more comfortable
Sure.
for us, and we could put the blankets and pillows in the middle. And as you can see, I can use the center tray, which, of course,
You were using the center tray in the last one as well. This is where it's just like, okay, come on. You could have earned yourself a brownie point. Just one. Just a single brownie point. And I've seen you. I know you like a brownie. You could have earned yourself a brownie point there by saying, do you know what? I realize this is a long flight. Like, I didn't want Salah to have to sit in the middle like he did during the other flight. For the other flight, it was only an hour, so I knew it wasn't going to make him uncomfortable. If it would be fine, he'd be able to put up with it. But for this flight, I thought it was too much, so we saved, we scrimped, we saved. We decided to book the middle seat as well, just to be nice. That would have earned you a billion brownie points, like. But no. Nope. It's like magic. It was all lucky that the seat between us, just no one decided to take it. Cool, bro.
because mine doesn't come all the way down because of my size,
Yeah.
but it's okay. The tray was fine, and we
not
still
okay.
got to hold hands for most.
It's not okay, sure. We held hands for most of it. No, you don't. Like, you just don't. I'm sorry, you just don't. When me and my girlfriend go places, we don't just sit there constantly just holding hands. I'm sorry, we're not two. We're not fucking toddlers. We don't say, hey, can you hold my hand when I'm watching this movie? That's not what happens in an actual relationship, Chantal. I'm fucking sorry, bro. I get it. You're coping. You're trying to convince us that this is amazing, but I don't buy it. Okay, good.
Of the flight, so
fuck
and
is that,
more
sir?
food. They gave us this sandwich, like a breakfast kind of sandwich. It had beef and egg.
Okay, firstly, learn how to film literally anything. That does not look like a sandwich. It has like phyllo pastry on it.
In a flaky pastry.
Yeah, it's not a sandwich then. We got a sandwich. It's a pastry. It's not a sandwich. It's like a pie.
And Salah thought it was really delicious.
Okay.
I actually did think it was pretty savory and tasty as well.
And we made it.
Yes.
She looks miserable. God, every shot back there, because I'm not going to show you this like that. Looking out the window, isn't it nice? I'm not going to show you that shit. But every time it cuts back there, she looks fucking miserable.
Look exhausted, babe.
She does, yeah.
We still have to get our luggage, SIM cards, and taxi to
crazy.
our hotel.
Oh, crazy.
It's okay.
Oh no, that's a lot. It's like, oh, so much effort, bro. It's not even close to a lot of effort. You have to get your luggage. Yeah, no shit. Then you have to get a SIM card. Easy enough. Like usually there's just like a shop and you just go and just pick it up. Like I got mine posted to me before I went because I didn't want any extra hassle. But it's not actually that hard. I got my Suica card when I was in Japan. You just go to like a wee shop and they give it to you, and then get a taxi to your hotel. It's like you make it sound like it's like if it's one of those ones where it's like I have to get a bus to here and then get a train to here and I have to get on the train for 2 hours to get to that, I'd be like, okay. But it's like I just have to get a taxi. It's like it's not really that hard, bro.
It's okay. Welcome to the humidity.
Yeah, it's... Can't even see anything out the window. That's how humid it is
At
here.
all. Get oil.
Oh, look at it. So cool looking.
And here we are in Bangkok, Thailand airport.
Yeah.
Now going to take our baggage and then we'll see.
I just like the awkward like pause. Like we will see. Trying to sound like more of a serial killer. Just the pause is like we will see.
Hotel for a shower.
Yeah.
Inshallah.
Sure.
We have to...
I believe you. I believe you could fit in the shower. Cool. 100%. I like Thailand. So if this is an arc where they actually go out, they show around Bangkok, I will be a lot more interested in this than just going like, holy shit, are we seriously going to that zoo again for the 4th time? Oh, are we seriously just walking on the beach for the 17th time? If they actually do stuff in Bangkok, I'll be like a little bit interested. But it's them. When like anytime they were in Kuwait, they just did all the free stuff that you could do. So I can't imagine they're actually going to do like really paid for excursions or interesting stuff here.
Check for our luggage. Which conveyor belt is going to be on? There's a million.
Seems to be 16.
Yeah, so we're just going to wait for our luggage, and
The deep breathing, I do appreciate it.
this airport is huge.
Okay.
And I'm super full because
She has said that about every single airport she has ever gone to. This airport's huge. It's like, yeah, airports are generally just kind of big. Like, they're just kind of big, bro.
they give us, like, if you fly with Qatar Airways, they're going to feed you every 2 hours.
Okay.
I know you can say no, but it's really hard.
I'm sorry. Can the 500-pound woman not try and be like, oh my god, they forced food on me? Like, I was trying to say no and they were forcing it on me. Okay, bro, it's like they feed me every 2 hours. How else did you get to like 500 fucking pounds? Bro, you didn't get 500 pounds by eating once every 8 hours like fucking normal people do. Can we not act like you eating 2 hours is standard? Come on, bro.
So yeah, I'm very hot and tired
No, you're not.
of this whole day of traveling and walking around so much.
This whole day of traveling, bro. You went to an airport, you flew for an hour, then you got driven by someone to your gate, like all the way to your gate, and then you got on a plane for 6 hours. 7 hours, sorry. That's it. Like, what? This isn't a lot. This isn't a lot. Like I said, it's not like you got down and you landed in London Gatsby Airport and you're like, oh, my international flight's from London Heathrow, so I have to go and get the train, and then I have to go and get the bus from the train to the airport, and then I have to get the bus in the train for this, to the other terminal, and you have to move around a lot. It's like, bro, you literally went in, you walked a tiny bit, you sat down on a plane, then you sat down on a buggy, then you sat down on a plane. There's no reason for you to be this exhausted.
So, but I'm all right so far.
Are you? that face, that depicts all-rightedness to me. Like, would this not be the wake-up call? Apart from, like, when she was on the plane and I forgot to say it, when she goes, like, it's fine. You know, when I was taking the piss out of the hand-holding thing, it's like, it's fine that my tray doesn't go down. It's like, it's not. That's not fine, bro. That would be like oh my god, this is horrible. I can't even put my tray down. This is actually terrible. Like, you're like struggling traveling for 7-8 hours. That is like, oh my god, this is too hard for me. And it's like, bro, it's not that bad. You really should be able to handle just this. Okay, that's
I don't know any Thai.
that's a thing. I guess you don't know any Arabic either, can we not?
The only Thai I know is like Sawadee Ka
Okay.
and Sawadee Ka for a male. My makeup, oh my gosh.
That's worrying. Like, okay, guys, poll. When you go to another country, like she went to Kuwait, she doesn't speak like any fucking Arabic whatsoever, apart from Bismillah and Yalla. That's all she fucking has, pretty much. Would you go to like Thailand with a word you learn be male? That's weird. Like, are you a male? That's weird. That's really suspicious. I don't know if she's playing into the stereotype of like Thai lady boys or something like that, but it's a bit odd. Is that what Salah's there looking for? Is he just there to check that he's getting actual ladies? He's just checking to make sure they're not males when he's flirting with them or something like that? Like, why would that be what you learn? I just hear my phone going off in the other room. Sorry, I'm back.
I need to get to the hotel and have the coldest shower. I swear.
Okay.
I'm so sweaty and gross.
I don't want to be mean as well. Because like I said, I think everyone should travel. I'm actually a big advocate for go out, travel, see the world, see other cultures, experience other cultures, everything like that. Fantastic. One of my favorite experiences in life. Could she fit in a hotel shower? Like, easily? Is why I just say, she's the one who says she wants to travel. She's, I want to travel the world, I want to do this, I want to do that. Like, how often do you have to have a wake-up call before you actually fucking wake up, bro?
The first things you want to do when you get to Thailand is get a SIM card. So there's all these stalls surrounding the entire airport. Very competitive. So we are...
That's like the same with a lot of countries nowadays, though, because like, I don't know, you could do roaming charges. A lot of roaming charges are just more expensive than getting a SIM card for that country. Like, say, when I went to Japan, I got a SIM card. Honestly, probably it's still in my phone because I never took it out from the last time I went. But that's what you do. It's just really convenient.
Currently going to be getting some SIM cards, preferably with unlimited internet from somewhere.
Oh, we going.
We're currently in a traffic jam.
No, you're not. You're moving.
Like 1 hour and a half.
We're currently in a traffic jam. You're quite freely moving at a decent speed. What the fuck are you talking about, traffic jam?
To reach the hotel.
What are you talking about? It's fucking Jesus Christ. Every frame a psycho. Holy actual fuck. What? It's so weird just seeing her say something like that. It's like, it's blatantly not true. I can see out the window. Why would you say that?
So exhausted.
Yeah, me too.
But worth it.
Yeah. We're gonna eat a million pounds of pad thai while we're here.
Of course.
You gonna try some?
Oh my god, they're so awkward. They look fucking miserable together. To be fair, like, traveling here is probably the most they have actually spent time together in a very long time. Look at him. The light in his eyes are gone.
I will.
Okay.
In Thailand, you will see these little motorcycles everywhere. They're a very common method of transportation here.
They're mopeds, yeah, they are. Yeah. I like those. What are they called? Do we tuk-tuks or something like that? Do we vans? I think those are neat looking. Hey, 7-Eleven. I feel like I'm in Japan again. Oh, is Thailand one of those like terrifying places to drive? Because obviously, like I said, I've never been. But it always surprises me when you go to like, I don't know, Italy or something like that, and they're just fucking lunatics on the road.
So we're going to end the vlog here, but we were so tired when we got back to the hotel. We picked up some local halal Thai food.
Oh, was that it? Like, I realize she probably is scared of doxing whatever hotel she went to, but it's really weird to see a travel vlogger not show what hotel they went to. Usually it's like, here's a tour of my hotel room, guys. Oh my god, it's amazing. Only costing this much per night. It has great access to this place and this place and this place. So, it's usually something like that you go for, as opposed to just like a hard cut when you're going through the back streets. So it probably isn't like a super nice hotel if you're down in the wee back streets like she was there. But, whatever. It's like no judgment. If you pay for a holiday, sometimes you have to go to like the cheaper hotels. That's absolutely grand. But it's just weird that she didn't include what the hotel was. Especially if she's not there anymore, it should be fine for you to show what hotel you're at.
Here, some chicken satay, and we have some spicy sauce, some
I'm sorry, I just like the sauces in a bag. I think that's quite funny.
shrimp, and rice. It was very
nice.
delicious.
Oh,
and we have some fried fish and rice.
Oh.
So this is just the beginning of the journey, guys. Took
This
us a
is
while.
the beginning of my meal, guys. Yeah, of course it's the beginning of the fucking journey. You didn't show us anything in Bangkok. You showed us a couple like panning shots of streets, but like I said, I saw more panning shots of you on the little buggy driving from one gate to the other in Doha. Come on, show me some fucking Bangkok, bro.
To get here, so we're kind of tired.
Shit, as she has said to Salah many times, and he keeps saying no.
So we're just going to eat, and we're just going to rest up,
Sure.
and then we're going to do all of the things.
Like
so
what?
stay tuned for a lot more vlogs coming your way.
I can't. Do you know what? Genuinely excited because it's like, holy shit, Q8, boring ass fucking country. Everything I've seen in it so far has been so incredibly boring. Thailand is not a country I don't really know a lot about. Q8 I knew a reasonable amount about, but like Thailand, don't really know a huge amount about it. It'd be quite interesting to actually hear about it and see it. So fingers crossed we actually go and do stuff. We actually have some like paid excursions. We actually go to like, I don't know, some temples, some interesting different mosques or something like that. Anything. As opposed to, let's go to the zoo again, or let's go to the fucking beach again. But, that's going to be the video. Have a good one, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.